Tracy Let's Play Bug heads to Broadway. Foundry Park plans unveiled. MOCAD closes for renovations. Get your daily dose of Chicago Great Lakes culture news delivered straight to your inbox every weekday morning. Subscribe to New City Today. Here. Art. Rashid Johnson profiled on CBS Sunday Morning. Artist Rashid Johnson uses various media and materials to create works exploring race, masculinity, identity, aesthetics, and his own anxiety. His career is the focus of an exhibition at the Guggenheim, New York, titled A Poem for Deep Thinkers. Detroit's Museum of Contemporary Art closes main building for renovations. The Museum of Contemporary Art Detroit, MOCAD, will close its main building until early 2026 for major renovations and a redesigned Woodward Avenue facade. The museum will continue some programming in its Mike Kelly homestead, a full-scale replica of the 1950s ranch-style home where renowned artist Mike Kelly grew up. Glenn Lowry bids farewell to MoMA. After 30 years, Glenn Lowry, the longtime director of MoMA, reflects on the institution's history, funding, prices, collecting, and politics before stepping down from his position. Chicago artist gains popularity with terrible portraits. Jacob Ryan Reno, a Chicago artist known for his questionable drawing skills, has gained popularity for his terrible portraits. Despite his lack of talent, people line up to have their portraits drawn by him, with some even finding charm in his disproportionate and unflattering sketches. Design. First designs for JDL's Lincoln Yards replacement, Foundry Park. Foundry Park, the JDL project replacing the northern half of Lincoln Yards, has revealed its initial site plans. The project will center around an extension of Southport Avenue, connecting Kingsbury Street to Cortlandt Street, and will feature mixed-use mid-rises surrounded by over 8 acres of park space. Navy Pier seeks developer ideas for East End revitalization. Navy Pier is looking for a developer or development team to propose a new concept that will revitalize the spaces situated on the pier's east end and undertake the development and operation of the facilities. Exploring the Midwest Grotto Tradition. A beautiful experience, the Midwest Grotto Tradition. Exhibition at the John Michael Kohler Art Center in Sheboygan delves into the unorthodox sculptural works known as Midwest grottos. These regional grottos have inspired artists and the faithful for over a century. Dining, drinking. Honey Butter Beach Club opens in Lincoln Park. Pickleball Palace, Avondale's Honey Butter Fried Chicken, will open a coastal-inspired restaurant at Pickleball and Lifestyle Club SPF in Lincoln Park. The menu will include their popular chicken items, wild caught fried shrimp baskets, house fried chips, and roasted garlic shrimp and shrimp tacos. 312 Fish Market offers sought-after fish. Located next to an Asian supermarket, 312 Fish Market is a sushi bar that has attracted acclaimed chefs like Thomas Keller and Grant Achatz. Despite its under-the-radar status, the sushi bar continues to draw in customers. Film Television. Milwaukee Film pays tribute to filmmaker Michael Schultz. Cooley High director Michael Schultz will receive the inaugural Michael Schultz Award, an annual award presented to a luminary black filmmaker, on September 13th at Milwaukee's Oriental Theater. Patrick Friel named interim programmer at Siskel Film Center. Veteran Patrick Friel will serve as the interim associate programmer at the Film Center for the next 2 months following Rebecca Fom's departure. Media. Journalist Jeff Charlotte reflects on the history of alt-weekly urban reporting. Jeff Charlotte, a reporter of Today's America, writes about the heyday of urban reporting in alt-weeklies, such as the San Diego Reader, discussing the impact of these publications on shaping the way people think about cities. Stage. Tracy Let's Bug heads to Broadway with Carrie Coon. Carrie Coon will star in Bug, a play written by her husband, Tracy Letts, on Broadway this winter. The play, which premiered in London 30 years ago, has had several productions since, including Off-Broadway in 2004 and a film adaptation in 2007. Conceptual artist Wafaa Bilal brings laughter to MCA with Amrika. Artist Wafaa Bilal believes laughter is resistance. His traveling stand-up show Amrika features a rotating roster of comics opining about America, a playful reference to how America is pronounced by some in the Arabic-speaking diaspora and elsewhere. Beth Leavel receives 2025 Sarah Siddon Society Award. Tony winner Beth Leavel has been named the recipient of the 2025 Sarah Siddon Society Award, presented to an individual who has achieved outstanding artistic achievement in theater, arts, culture, etc. Getty awards $2.6 million to Black Visual Arts Archives. The Getty Foundation announces a total of $2.6 million in grants to 12 libraries, museums, and universities across the United States through its Black Visual Arts Archives program, designed to increase access to archival collections connected to Black artists. Trump expands criticism to include museums beyond the Smithsonian. Trump has expanded his criticism of the Smithsonian Institution to include other museums, suggesting that museums around the country may face similar scrutiny. NASCAR returns to Joliet's Chicagoland Speedway next summer. While NASCAR has abandoned the Chicago street race for next summer, motorsport enthusiasts won't have to travel far, as the race will return to Joliet's Chicagoland Speedway in July 2026.